Hello, everyone. I'm a doctor. Thousands of years before the advent of modern medicine, people turned to the earth's simplest gifts for healing. And among them, one stood out: garlic, a bulb so small, yet so powerful, it earned the title, the poor man's penicillin. But beyond fighting infections, garlic carried another secret, one that modern science now confirms. Today, it can help protect the human heart. In ancient Egypt, garlic was fed to workers building the pyramids, a symbol of strength and endurance. Greek athletes chewed it before the Olympic Games. And during World War II, when penicillin was scarce, garlic poultices were used on wounds. But it wasn't just about fighting germs. Healers noticed that those who consumed garlic regularly had fewer problems with thick blood or weak pulses. Centuries later, science would catch up, showing us that garlic compounds like allicin can help relax blood vessels, reduce cholesterol, and ease the silent pressure that strains the heart. Take Rosa, 58, who loved cooking for her grandchildren. Her doctor warned her, cholesterol creeping up, blood pressure not ideal. She feared prescriptions, but she feared heart disease even more. So, Rosa went back to her roots: soups, roasted vegetables, sauces, each dish enriched with garlic. Over time, her numbers shifted gently downward. More importantly, she felt in control. Her kitchen became her pharmacy. Garlic works quietly. Allicin, released when garlic is crushed, has vasodilating effects, widening blood vessels to improve flow. Regular use has been linked to reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Studies show garlic may lower LDL cholesterol by 10–15% in some cases. High blood pressure and high cholesterol are two of the leading risk factors for heart disease. And while garlic won't single-handedly prevent heart disease, its effects can be beneficial. We know this because of how it affects our blood. Garlic helps make our blood less sticky. This means it reduces the chances of clots forming, which could block blood flow to the heart. Also, it's good for the insides of our arteries. Garlic keeps the lining of our arteries from getting inflamed. When there's less inflammation, we have a lower risk of plaque building up inside our arteries. Plaque is like a kind of gunk that can narrow our arteries and raise the risk of heart disease. Here are 5 ways garlic may help guard our hearts. Number 1, garlic is loaded with antioxidants. Antioxidants are like little helpers that protect our cells from getting hurt by harmful stuff called free radicals. Free radicals can cause a lot of trouble in our bodies, including making our blood vessels stiff and raising our risk of heart disease. But garlic's antioxidants step in to help prevent that. Number 2, garlic helps keep our blood vessels relaxed and flexible. When our blood vessels are all tight, it makes our hearts work harder and can raise our blood pressure. But thanks to special compounds like allicin, garlic can help keep our blood vessels nice and relaxed, making it easier for our blood to flow. Number 3, garlic has natural anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation is like our body's way of getting all red and swollen when it's trying to heal itself. But sometimes inflammation can stick around even when it's not needed, like in heart disease. Garlic comes to the rescue with its anti-inflammatory powers, helping to calm things down and keep our hearts happy. Number 4, garlic is a natural source of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is like a gas that helps our blood vessels expand, making it easier for our blood to flow. Plus, it also stops those pesky platelets from sticking together and forming clots. Number 5, garlic can help lower both kinds of bad fats in our blood, triglycerides and LDL. Triglycerides are a type of fat found in our blood that can build up and raise the risk of heart disease. Meanwhile, LDL is the bad kind of cholesterol that can also clog up our arteries. It's important to remember that garlic isn't a magic bullet. We still need to watch our overall diet and lifestyle to keep our hearts in tip-top shape. But garlic can be a tasty and natural way to get some extra heart protection. Let me share a real-life story that shows how garlic can make a difference. Meet Peter. Peter is a 62-year-old man who started having some scary symptoms like chest pain and shortness of breath. After a visit to the emergency room, his doctor diagnosed him with angina, a condition where the heart doesn't get enough blood and oxygen. His arteries were pretty clogged, and the doctor suggested he start taking medication. But Peter wanted to try something natural first, so he started taking garlic supplements every day. After a few weeks, he started to feel better. He had less chest pain and could exercise without getting out of breath. And the garlic didn't stop there. It made its way into Peter's cooking. He added it to his favorite recipes and enjoyed the delicious flavor and health benefits. Over time, Peter's heart got stronger. He no longer needed the medication and could live his life to the fullest, thanks in part to the power of garlic. But how much garlic should we be eating? Well, most experts agree that about half a clove of garlic a day is a good amount to aim for. That's about 300 to 600 milliliters. Eating more than that can cause some tummy troubles like burping, gas, and diarrhea. And even though garlic is great for our hearts, it's not a good idea to eat too much. Too much garlic can make our blood thin and could make it harder for our blood to clot if we get hurt. This can cause us to bleed for a longer time and might not be good for people who are taking blood-thinning medications. Not only does garlic help us fight off bad bacteria, but it's also a natural blood thinner. This means it prevents blood clots from forming, which is a good thing. However, if we're already taking blood-thinning medicines like warfarin or aspirin, having too much garlic can increase the effects of these medications. This can make us feel dizzy or lightheaded, and it might make us bleed more easily. This is especially dangerous for people who are older or don't have very good balance. Some people might want to avoid garlic altogether because they're allergic to it. If someone is allergic to garlic, it means that their immune system is overreacting to one of the proteins in the garlic. This can cause some serious symptoms like swelling of the face, lips or tongue, and even trouble breathing. If anyone has an allergy to garlic, it's important to read labels carefully to avoid any hidden garlic in the ingredients list. Raw garlic can be a bit strong, but cooking it can help make it taste better. Here are a few tips for adding garlic to your meals without making them too pungent. Start with small amounts. If you're not used to eating garlic, start with just a little bit, and slowly add more as your taste buds get used to it. Try different cooking methods. Cooking garlic can help reduce its strong flavor and odor. Try roasting, sautéing, or adding it to soups and stews. Chop it finely. When chopping garlic, try to chop it as finely as possible to help distribute the flavor more evenly. Another trick is to let the chopped garlic sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This allows some of the strong compounds to break down and can help mellow out the flavor. Mix it with other ingredients. Add garlic along with other flavorful ingredients like ginger, citrus, or mint to help balance out the flavor. Garlic can add a ton of flavor to your dishes while helping to keep your heart healthy. Just remember not to overdo it and be mindful of any allergies or medications you might have. Give it a try and see how garlic can become a delicious addition to your meals. As we come to the end of our journey through the world of garlic and heart health, I want to leave you with a final thought. The benefits of garlic extend far beyond just our physical well-being. It's a testament to the profound connection between the food we eat, the culture we share, and the health of our hearts. Just like garlic has been passed down through generations, so are our family traditions and recipes. When we gather around the table, we're not just nourishing our bodies, we're also strengthening the bonds that connect us. So the next time you enjoy a meal that includes garlic, take a moment to appreciate not only its unique flavor, but also its timeless role in safeguarding our hearts and bringing families together. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and keep exploring the amazing world of wellness with us.